Hi, it's Peggy. I wanted to show you a few cards that I've been making this weekend. The first couple of cards are a wedding and an anniversary card, which are very similar, except I changed the colors to go with the color scheme that I needed. First, there's a love written here. That's a Cuttlebug, an old Cuttlebug die, metal die. This is actually the Snowflake Ornament die, but I cut the snowflake part off in between each of these because I wanted it to look like a flower. I put together a flower center with some pearls and bead. I have a square doily here. This is the corrugated cardboard cards that you get at Michael's. The only thing is I did it like Bona from Live Love Scrap, where she uses the front of one and then she folds the other part to make it an easel card. In the center there's some Hobby Lobby burlap trim and then some lace on top of that. So that's the front, and I did distress it with some distressing ink. And then on the inside, this is what I did. I used the large label die, also the two images to the left, the man and lady, those are paper tray ink, the Jane Austen dies. And then over to the right, those are label dies from My Favorite Things, well-worn greetings label dies. I added a couple of Martha Stewart butterflies on each side of the sentiment, and it's an anniversary card for a family that I know that's having their 40th wedding anniversary. I'll show you what it looks like set up as an easel. Here it is set up as an easel. I thought it turned out well. You can let me know what you think. I'll show you my second easel card, which is very similar. Oh, and for that one, I also made an envelope. And just in case you wanted to know, on the envelope scoreboard, for a dimensional corrugated card, what I used was a 9.5-inch square, and it makes a 6x6 card, but really it's bigger than 6x6 because this fits in it with the easel, and it is pretty dimensional. So if you look at your scoreboard and do your 9.5 by 9.5 paper for the 6x6 card, that will be the correct size for the easel cards. For the second one, it's for a wedding that's coming up, and the colors are lavender, purple, and it's burlap and lace and cream. So this is the color combination I went with. Basically it's the same as the other card, except I used this burlap lace that also came from Hobby Lobby on the front. On the inside I did the same except for the colors and the sentiment. Also, I didn't mention it on the first card, but on this card and the last card, the font I use is Just Right Stamps, and it's the Brayton font, and it's where you spell out what you want to use on your card. And that's how I did the sentiment on both of these cards. It again is another easel card. And this is what it looks like when you set it up. And I like it. I like the way they turned out. I thought they turned out well. So I've got to get some of these in the mail. Well, one of them's for a wedding next month, but one I need to get in the mail right away for the anniversary. Okay, also I made a couple of Father's Day cards. They're both the same, so I'm just going to show one. This is the card I made. Again, I used the Michaels corrugated board card. I did lightly paint it with a light blue paint that I got over at Lowe's and Home Depot. They have those little small jars of paint. They're like $2 or $3, something like that. But sometimes people make a mistake and bring them back in. Well, this was one of the oops ones that someone didn't want to keep, and you can pay $1 for them when people return them. So I got this blue one at Lowe's, and that's how I got it. The dies that I used on this, let me show you real quick. These are the dies that I used, and this one is the, it's a Spellbinder Delights die. It's the bench, and then the Spellbinder Flutter tree, which comes with the 3 dies, which has 6 butterflies, and the butterflies fit in the tree as basically the leaves, kind of. So anyway, I'm going to show you that kind of close. See the tree, how it has all the butterflies in it? Those are those dies. I just cut them out in various papers and just attach them with glue. And there's the pretty bench, the Spellbinder bench. That's new. Now it's at Hobby Lobby, both of these. That's where I got those. The reason I made this card is because my dad is very good at woodworking, and he makes a lot of benches and chairs and different things with wood. So I thought he would like the bench, you know, on his card. And also I made one just like this for my husband. I thought he would like it too. So I did do some writing inside, but we won't show that. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. God bless. Bye-bye.